Has RGB gone too far? Well, maybe. Howdy guys, Ponchato here, and today we're taking a look at the Achilles M1L gaming chair from Gamdias. Thanks to Gamdias for sending this over for review, and let's get started. The whole gaming chair thing has always struck me as a bit weird. In particular, I've always been a little bothered by the fact that gaming chairs are almost always modeled after the bucket seats you'd find in a race car. The whole point of the wings on the seat cushion and seat back is to hold you in place when you're pulling mad G's while doing a sick drift in your Prius. But for a stationary desk chair, presumably you aren't pulling any G's. They do look pretty cool though. The Achilles comes in a huge, heavy box, and assembly is a slightly awkward but not terribly difficult process. The wheels pop into the wheel base, the base and armrests bolt into the seat, the gas lift gets sandwiched between the wheel assembly and the seat, and then the seat back bolts to the seat. Gamdias' illustrated instructions are pretty easy to follow, but you really don't even need them. There are about 12 bolts in total, and it's pretty clear what goes where. The only part I got stuck on was attaching the seat back. The bars it gets bolted to go inside, but I initially tried to attach them from the outside. Other than that, for as big as it is, assembly was actually pretty straightforward, if not a bit difficult just because the pieces are so large. The chair is almost entirely wrapped in a vinyl pleather which looks nice, feels pretty soft, and will be easy to clean when you spill Mountain Dew on it. The stitching work looks good, and the front, back, and sides all have nicely designed patterns. My only complaint here is that there are a few sections of loose material on the seat back wings. Most of the seat and seat back are cushioned by dense, soft foam. Unlike real-life bucket seats, the Achilles is actually really comfortable. As compared to cheaper chairs, rolling the Achilles around is really easy and smooth. The casters all have a smooth rubber tread which significantly cuts down on noise and should help prevent hard floors from getting scratched. In terms of ergonomics, the Achilles is by far the most adjustable chair I've used. The seat can lean back 150 degrees, which feels nearly flat when you're actually sitting in it, perfect for taking a nap after a hardcore Minecraft gaming session. A lever on the left side of the chair can be used to lock or unlock the rocking motion. With it unlocked, it can lean back pretty far, about 30 degrees. A knob on the bottom adjusts the tension to make it harder or easier to lean back. It comes with two cushions for more support and adjustability. The first one is a small headrest pillow that straps onto the top with a simple elastic strap, with Gamdias' logo on the front. The second is a lumbar support pillow which attaches to the chair with two elastic buckles threaded through the LED section and between the seat and seat back. Like the headrest pillow, you have a range of adjustment to find the most comfortable spot. Both pillows have the same pleather material as the chair itself, and both are quite firm, though I think they're meant to be that way since they're for support. Moving on to the armrests, these are highly adjustable. They can move forward and back about 2.5 inches, 3 inches vertically, and each armrest can swivel in or out. The adjustment steps for all three movements feel secure, and they aren't easy to accidentally knock out of place. Since this is the large version, even though I'm 6 feet tall, I had to put it down to the minimum height for my feet to comfortably reach the ground. The total range for height adjustment is about 4 inches, and at the highest point my feet were completely lifted off the ground. So if you're a giant and haven't been able to find chairs that actually fit you, the Achilles M1L might be perfect for you. In addition to more height, the large version also holds a pretty significant amount of weight, about 440 pounds or 200 kilograms. A big part of that is just the fact that it's so heavy. All of the metal parts are thick steel. I don't expect anything on this chair to break or wear out anytime soon. As a consequence of its size and weight, dragging it up a flight of stairs will be a hassle. If it's going in an upstairs office or basement neckbeard man cave, it'll be a lot more convenient to bring up the parts individually and assemble it in place. And once it's fully assembled, it just barely fits through a standard size door, probably by design. Now let's talk about the LEDs. The Achilles has a USB dongle a couple inches long on the back and comes with a USB extension cable to add a little over 6 feet or 1.8 meters of reach. Once you plug it into your computer, the LEDs on the back of the chair light up. Gamdias' Hera software is where you control the LEDs. It's kind of a goofy interface, but it is simple and easy to use. There are 10 lighting effects, and depending on which one you pick, you can change the brightness, speed, direction, and color of the LEDs and color changes. You have all the basic schemes like single color breathe, neon, which is just multicolor breathe, and static. The flickering here is caused by my camera. It's not visible to the naked eye. I think my favorite is the Run 7 wave, which adds a really cool movement effect. The LEDs show up great in a dark room, but are less impressive in one that's well lit. But all of this is kind of a moot point unless you're at a LAN party anyway. The LEDs are on the back of the chair, so you'll never see them when you're using it to begin with. Also, if you don't want to leave it hooked up to your computer, you can set whatever color scheme you want first, and then just plug it into a USB battery pack. All it needs is power. In terms of pros and cons, I really like how adjustable this chair is. You have a large range of motion in in leaning, height, and the armrests, along with the support pillows for even further adjustability. Second, the seat back and base both feel really nice with the comfortable, dense foam they chose. I was able to sit in this chair for many hours at a time and stay comfortable. Finally, it's super heavy duty. You don't have to worry about this thing falling apart beneath you or parts breaking off. It's gonna last a long time. As for the downsides, because it's pleather, it doesn't allow for much airflow. If you're in a warmer climate like I am, it can get hot after a while just like leather seats do in a car. Second, and this is a pretty minor complaint, the software doesn't have a whole lot of adjustability. It'd be nice if you could program the exact colors for each LED scheme, especially the Run 7 Wave, since in my opinion, that looks the coolest. Overall, the Achilles is a really nice desk chair. The LEDs are a bit gimmicky, but it carries out its primary purpose well. It's a comfortable chair with a lot of adjustment. The Achilles comes in a few color schemes, black and red like this one, black and white, black and blue, and all black. There's also an upgraded model to P1, which includes a footrest and gives the armrest another degree of freedom with inward and outward movement. All of these are available on Amazon, and you can pick one up for yourself by following the link in the description. Hit subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified of new videos as soon as they're up. So guys, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and if you have any questions on the Achilles, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, I hope I helped, and I'll see you in the next video.